General Theophilus Danjuma is one elder statesman we need to respect and give him his flowers, because from the military era to this democracy we are practicing today, man has paid his due. But recently, he did a video telling Nigerians, due to the overwhelming nature of terrorism in the country, advise everybody out there to defend themselves. But if you ask me, tell you as an adult, that is the most confusing words that I've ever received since the beginning of this year. Now, before you jump into conclusion asking me why, or rather, I would like to explain. Try as much as possible, watch this video first, then let me explain further.
I know we have a lot of problems, including security. As recently as 2 or 3 days ago, we've experienced kidnapping near Kashimbila of one of the workers working for the companies that are working for me there. And the threat of kidnapping will continue until we, every one of us, rise up and defend ourselves. It is quite clear the government alone cannot do it. I have warned very long time ago in a speech in Ukari that our people must be prepared to defend themselves. That warning is as valid today as it was when I made it. If we can't defend ourselves, we'll abandon this country into the hands of bandits.
What is confusing to me is the fact that so long as the man was an army general, once you are a general, it's always a general. When you talk about anything worth, talk about the security of the nation, I believe the man has an idea of what it looks like. It's not just a civilian. Now, for you to have come out to this extent of telling Nigerians to defend themselves goes to show that almost like a hopeless situation. Outside that, why this defending yourself might seem to me like a trap is the fact that we have seen so many cases where some persons, after Fulani herdsmen have killed their people, they will decide to defend themselves. We have a case where somebody defended himself. In the end, the Fulani herdsmen died. What happened? That same person was arrested. Why did he buy the Fulani herdsmen? Forgetting that that same Fulani herdsmen have killed so many persons. We have seen cases because of these Fulani herdsmen taking cows to people's farm to eat their crops. Some of them decided to spray pesticide against any intruder, be it rodent, animal, or whatever it might be. In the end, when their cow eats it up and their cow now died, you will see a situation whereby the government coming out to set up panel of inquiry, looking for a means to punish the farmers. Why would they apply some pesticide on their crops? Something they legitimately did just to make sure that their crops are safe. Those pesticides were never harmful to the crops when you eventually want to eat it after harvest. But because an animal or cow ate it and the cow died, you will see them punishing the farmers for it. So what kind of defending yourself, sir, are we looking at? Because if somebody intend to buy me and I decide to revenge and the person eventually injured or buy as well, government is coming for me. Why did I buy the person? Just like the 16-year-old. Whether anybody likes it or not. A certain young lady granted an interview saying that the brother was one of them and the mom has warned that boy before that on no account you should leave the northern part of the country because it's part of those terrorizing the northern part of the country. Eventually, the guy met his Waterloo at Rome, but nobody is talking about that anymore. What I'm saying in essence is that if we must defend ourselves, do we also have the law that will back us up? Because it's almost like a situation whereby the Fulani herdsmen can buy whoever they intend to buy. But if I decide to defend myself and eventually the Fulani herdsmen now buy, or any of the whether Boko Haram or any Mamuda, whatever you can call it, now eventually buy, you will see the same police officers who were never there to defend the people, to protect them, now coming out to arrest that person. Don't you think we are in a helpless situation? This is the reason I'm saying it, sir. And I want to beg the president, who just flew in yesterday after 19 years, that there is need to stand up to your responsibilities. So many speculations. I've done several videos on my page. People talking, saying that those sponsors of Boko Haram, the list we are giving to Buhari, the names are there. But what is now stopping the government from implementing it, bringing those people to book, try to investigate them? Because you will not tell me from 2012 to date, you have never arrested one person. And those persons have never granted their confession. Now, if they confessed that this is the sponsor, what now happened? How come you have never arrested just one single person among the sponsors? Because we have watched some videos where some armies are trying to shift the blame. They don't know, maybe their sponsors are from foreign aids. Most of them, when they are caught, they always have dollars. Anybody in Nigeria can be in possession of dollars. A name we are given or names were given by United Arab Emirates that these are some of the persons they traced the sponsors of Boko Haram to. At the time that list was given to Buhari, did he in any way investigate it? If he did, how many persons were arrested? So with all due respect, sir, I want to beg of you, you are elder statesman, use your good office, your influence to call the attention of the president to the list given to Buhari that should transfer it to this same government, to call those persons to book. Because according to the video so far made by some persons who were there before, that even some of the sponsors, some of them are senators as we speak, they are governors, they are occupying some exotic offices, and as we speak, Nigeria, it's almost like the country fighting against itself. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section and share.